Flooding is again causing concern in Brisbane, with king tide swamping low-lying areas in the city. It's the last thing business owners need as they struggle to rebound from last week's damaging floods.
It's been 7 days since Brisbane was first inundated, and today it happened again. This morning's king tide caused flooding in low-lying areas and impacted on businesses, which are still getting back on their feet.
Well, it's getting annoying after it's been going on for a month now. It is going to stop our trade.
The iconic Breakfast Creek Hotel has a long history of flooding, stretching back to 1893.
The 2011 flood height just trickled in through the bottom of the main building.
The latest natural disaster forced it to close for 8 days, but the drought broke today.
Thank goodness the Breakfast Creek's back open.
Businesses which have cleaned up after the floods are gradually reopening.
My business here is up and trading again, albeit skeleton-wise. We're the lucky ones.
The Chamber of Commerce and Industry has launched a flood relief directory for affected businesses.
We've got to get a lot of focus on the business community. There's a lot of industrial suburbs throughout Brisbane that have been hit pretty badly.
While today's flooding impacted some homes and businesses, tomorrow's king tide, which is expected to peak just after 11 a.m, is likely to go higher and cause yet more flooding in Brisbane's low-lying areas.
The issue is if there should be significant rain through tonight and into tomorrow morning.
On a positive note, the Mayor inspected some of the city's 24 ferry terminals and says he's confident a reduced service can begin operating within the next 3 months.
Half the system, we believe, can be put into operation fairly quickly.
Passengers may have to wait up to 18 months for a full ferry service. Many residents in the western Darling Downs town of Condamine are also waiting until they can move back into their homes. The Premier inspected the flood-affected community, which has been evacuated twice in recent weeks.
The town already looks like it's starting to get back on its feet, but as you can see, temporary accommodation, temporary toilets, this is going to be a long journey.
A journey which will need many helping hands. Tom Forbes, ABC News, Brisbane.